Ooh.
I really admire the wind. It's free to go anywhere without restraint. If only it could carry my poems into the hands of everyone across the world.
That voice is so nice. Okay, I'll shut up. Oh man, I'm getting goosebumps, bro. That was so nice. Really like it. Her voice gives me goosebumps. That was so nice. What is this place?
Ta-da! Welcome to Requiem Paradise.
Oh my god, what a great shot, bro. You know it. Screenshot demon
This
is
where
back.
Raguna's musicians lay their old instruments to rest. For the people of Raguna, the sea is everything. We live and sleep by the sea, and our souls drift out to sea when we pass. Since an instrument is an extension of the musician, it's only fitting that it's buried by the sea. May its dreams be long and sweet before returning to the waves. I'm certain this is where the poets of the Golden Anthem laid their instruments to rest before their banishment. What's wrong? You seem troubled.
Have you found any leads?
Is that what's been on your mind this whole time? I say, if the answers aren't coming, let it all go and clear your mind. To be honest, I haven't found any leads either. But worry not. This is what we bards call a bottleneck. Once, I spent 3 days just trying to find the right words to describe a tree. Couldn't do it. Not one word. So, I stood under that tree and prayed for an apple to fall on my head.
Newton? Hello?
You know, just like in those stories where inspiration strikes after an apple hits you.
That's how it works.
Well,
But okay.
At least you get a snack out of it.
So, did an apple hit you?
Sadly, the apples weren't ripe and none fell. No free nibbles for me, unfortunately.
Damn. Oh man. I guess no gravity for all of us. None of us gets gravity. What? Hello? What? Hello? You okay? What? Oh. You're a magician as well. Nice. Okay.
Try it.
That smile, man. She has a really, really great smile.
Huh. It's a real apple.
Oh, wow.
Later,
I
when I
thought it
finally
was a
decided to
fake
leave,
apple.
I looked up through the gaps in the branches and suddenly saw a blooming flower atop a cliff. Turns out, even without an apple, inspiration may yet strike. But if I hadn't stood there, I might have missed that unexpected burst of beauty. So, maybe this is enough. Let's put aside heavy thoughts and continue our walk with a clear mind.
All right. I'm with you. I'm with you. You expect me not to screenshot this? What are you doing, Mua? You giving me good
I'm
shite.
starting to understand why Carlotta calls you
Oh
Topaz.
boy. Topaz. Topaz from Cesar, yes.
Is that so? But I'm nowhere near as dazzling as the sun. If anything, I'd rather be like Icarus in the story. Soaring freely in the sky, even if it means falling in the end.
Icaros. Icaros.
I sense the melody of an instrument close by.
Spidey sense
Let's search
tingly.
for it.
Let's go. Smolota. Yay!
A smooth journey.
Is that it? Did I get it
A
right?
flute. But it sounds sharp and harsh. If this were a performance, I'd say it's trying to finish as quickly as possible, barely giving the notes a chance to breathe.
Okay. That was a long loading.
It's in excellent condition,
Yeah,
but
it's
its
really
tone's
nice.
flat and dull.
Oh man.
Let's keep it for now and see if there are any other instruments nearby.
Okay. Just breaking everything my way.
Get off my way. Let me find my suitable thing.
Is that a lute? Its echoes are faint. Perhaps because it's been abandoned longer than the previous two. I'll need some time to decipher it. Wait. The sound may be weak, but there's an undeniable strength to it. Rover, behind you!
Problems, always. You gotta go.
It seems this lute likely belonged to a member of the Poet Society. Which is to say, it holds the melodies they left behind. Faster! My compliments. Take this! Still recognize me? The world is mine! The timbre also matches. I believe this lute is exactly what we've been looking for.
Okay. Loot acquired.
Sometimes, even when the instruments are the same, the performer's mood can change the entire sound. For example, this lute doesn't seek to boast. It speaks softly, like a traveler sharing a story over tea in the warmth of an afternoon. The true purpose of music is to express what words cannot.
It certainly has the style of a poet.
Rover, if there's something you want to say but can't put into words, if you sing it, maybe I'll understand.
But I haven't even heard you sing yet.
Me? Perhaps another time. Once all this is settled, I'll perform for you.
Let's
Be
go.
sure to listen closely then.
Great performance. Ah, she's so cute, dude. That smile, that number 3 on her mouth, bro. Holy, bro, those the edges of her mouth, man. That's so cute, man.
Now,
Damn,
it's
leave
in
me
the
alone.
hands. I hope this melody holds a tale worth telling.
Realm of Melodies. Okay, that's a new one.
Listen,
Oh, actual Realm of
I hear something up ahead. It seems like an interrogation room. This melody carries the weight of the Poet Society interrogation. Let's keep moving. Take care with each step. The melodies left by these instruments are extremely fragile. The realm we're about to enter will appear fragmented.
Okay.
We may
Okay,
find
okay.
ourselves straddling vast rifts in time and space. A single misstep could draw us into other melodies, leaving us lost within them.
Gotta be extra careful, is what you mean, yeah? Yeah.
Farrell
That
of
assume
the
as much.
Golden Anthem. Know that Imperator is stern, yet merciful. The Codex teaches us that those whose sins are cleansed by the sea shall remain blessed by the... It is a grave offense to slander the Sentinel. This includes your claim that the Sentinel's true form is a steed of the skies.
It is, though. I've seen it with my own eyes, bro. You can't tell me otherwise now, can you?
I was told you found this lie carved on a lithograph. In the face of the tempest, a giant celestial steed carved a path for the Ark. How absurd. If you admit you were mistaken at tomorrow's trial and reveal where you have hidden the evidence, I will move mountains to protect you and your companions. Remember, Imperator only responds to repentance, not silence.
I'm sorry, Sir Acolyte. I'm doing my best to cooperate. Please don't mistake my silence for defiance. It's just, this room is freezing, and I've caught a chill. Makes it hard to talk. I'm afraid that by the time I see the Sentinel, I will have lost my voice entirely. Perhaps then, they will judge you for silencing a poor transgressor's confession.
As long as you repent and help us destroy those blasphemous poems and songs, the Sentinel shall show mercy. You are a wise man. I trust you will make the right choice. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Good night, Mr. Farrell. I will always be here should you wish to receive the Sentinel's mercy.
No need to worry, Sir Acolyte. In fact, I'm beginning to enjoy the cold.
Neither official nor private records show them as having ever repented in the Cathedral of Mercury. This melody is fading fast. Let's check if there's anything nearby to amplify it.
Farrell's gone mad. He ought to have hidden the truth in our secret study. Why would he slip this dangerous knowledge into his poems and hand them out to children? We ought to have buried the truth.
Buried the truth.
What are you thinking?
It just occurred to me. Is that our mastermind's true aim? Not only to bury the past, but also to silence those who know the truth. Like you. To that end, he stirs panic to deepen Ragonese prejudice against the Poet Society, using this opportunity to create monsters born from our words. Words and music are weapons without form.
I understand what Farrell was trying to do. We're not adventurers or mighty resonators. We don't even have the time or ability to determine whether that lithograph is real or fake. Farrell only wanted to share the voice of uncertainty. He hoped someone might understand his doubts. Our fate has been sealed. All we can do now is choose what we believe and carry what we hope to be the truth to our graves.
They don't sound like they're full of hatred at all. If anything, they appear to have anticipated what would happen. During the interrogation, they kept their composure and did not offer fierce resistance. In fact, they even showed sympathy for the interrogator.
Everything seems to revolve around the Order. Could they be the ultimate mastermind behind this?
Wouldn't surprise me, honestly. It would be the least surprising thing I've heard today.
We don't know that for certain. But at least we now know the Poet Society would never place a curse on Raguna.
Well, they just put the blame on them so it doesn't go back to the culprit.
I knew this was to be our fate. From the moment we uncovered that lithograph, I knew it would come to this. Still, I have no regrets. But if the Sentinel's true form is a flying steed, what does that make the Imperator we've pledged our faith to? All this time, we've been living nothing but a lie.
Welcome to life, where most things are lies.
The Order's stance is that the Poet Society concealed blasphemous works.
Well,
Yet the
what are
Order
we gonna do about
themselves
it now?
concealed the lithograph's existence. What were they afraid of?
The Poet Society discovered the Sentinel's true form.
That's right! You must have seen the Sentinel in the inverted tower. To keep the Sentinel's true form a secret, the Order ruined the Golden Anthem's reputation.
Ding ding ding, now we know, it was obvious. Whoa!
The melody is fading faster
my
now and
game was
becoming
glitching.
unstable. We should
It's
leave.
the game that's glitching.
We can continue our discussion later.
Oh boy. Oh, we're falling. Oh, we fell, I think?
Where is this place?
Uh,
Study? Ciaccona, are we? Ciaccona?
I think those are Ciaccona's memories. That looks like a young Ciaccona there.
We must have gotten separated. Ciaccona did say even a slight misstep could draw us into other melodies. Am I?
We're in limbo, boy. Accept
You
it.
are to build a home here, like seabirds. Dwell upon the water, just as countless stars dot the night sky. I don't know if what I'm feeling is right or wrong. They were clearly the Sentinel's cantors. Why would anyone call them criminals who insulted divinity?
Young Ciaccona. Cute as ever, yeah?
This
Yeah.
is a
Let
poem
me
I've
see your
never seen
face.
before.
Let me see a
So
dying
different
face.
from what they used to write. Do not place flowers on my tomb, for I do not rest beneath the stone. I am the sea wind at Raguna's walls. I am a dawn that breaks through thorns.
Let's go. We got cute Ciaccona.
I am a nighthawk of wings aflame, soaring towards the celestial steed, whose praises I sing and whose true form I behold. A flame, celestial steed, true form I behold.
Let's follow her for now. I think that's her study when she was younger. When they still had a house. Before they got quote-unquote banished for knowing the truth. The truth, they knew too much. The church was like, yeah, we're taking them all down. Oh, wait, what did I say? I saw Montelli. Am I wrong? We can't just sit here and wait for it to happen. Is there anything else we can do? Anything. Ask for help. From who? I don't know. I don't know who else is there to turn to. The Montellis. If it's the Montellis... No, wait. They value profit over anything. We don't have that kind of leverage. The street poets. That won't do either. We won't be able to control the spread. What about them? They're choristers. They would... Okay, what the hell are choristers? Those birds on the streets? Oh boy. I'm not reading all that.
The night sky will be illuminated by wings of flame, and I shall be reborn in immortal poetry.
Because they cannot banish the truth, the Order of the Deep instead banished us to the sea.
That's pretty much it. That's pretty much what happens every darn time. I'm talking to my microphone, but I don't feel like it's as strong as before. Is it
Our
breaking?
thirst for
Hopefully
truth
not.
is why we were cast out.
I'll fix it later.
No matter what, remember this. The truth will always exist. And the truth is gold that is unafraid of the fiercest of flames.
The truth lives on within us all.
Can't get through. But the sounds are coming from over there. What is this place? Who are you?
She's always been distant and aloof, but her true melody is both heavy and fragile. Ciaccona Toccata. As long as you still draw breath, lift your eyes and look. With this poem, your life is eternal. Rover? Rover, are you all right?
Ugh, my head.
Finally, I got you out of there. You must have been drawn into a different melody on our way out.
Recount what you saw in the study.
I just walked into his study and ran into a strange little girl. She seemed quite taken with the Poet Society's work. She mentioned a name. Ciaccona Toccata.
I see. I don't know who you met, but Toccata is my family name. As I said before, for family matters, let the past stay where it belongs. Just call me Ciaccona. We don't need to overcomplicate things. Well, we have made some progress. The melody we were in gave me a hint on what to do next.
Next stop is the Order, right?
Yes. Seeing as they banished the Golden Anthem, we might find more clues in the Cathedral of Mercury.